Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's me, your girl, Bashira Atia, and I am sitting here next to Philly's up-and-coming artist by the name of Mr. Reginald. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm finally so happy to meet you. I've only been talking to you for like a month now, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all already know how it goes down in here. So my first question, Mr. Regis, first of all, how long have you been rapping?
Well, I started rapping when I was about 13, but I never actually took it seriously until I was about 18.
Okay, so how old are you now?
22.
Oh, okay, so you just, what, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah.
My math is correct? Yeah. Okay, so what is your driving force behind all your music? Because I heard your music, and like I said, your style is different, but it's so smooth, it's the last, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what is your driving force behind it?
Well, I think that I'm in a different place from, my first mixtape. Where you pay attention, it came from like a different place, like it was a different time, So that relaxed music, like it signifies like a different part of it, from what I'm like about to give you my upcoming mixtape, abstract art. It's going to be more intense, It's kind of like just I feel like rap is supposed to be like the evolution of blues, So I kind of like take it there. It's kind of like it's the blues mixed in with kind of like I would say Gil Scott Heron type.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Like it's kind of like a modern day fusion of that.
Okay, I got you. So who would you say would be your biggest inspiration as far as your music that you're doing?
As far as my music, I would have to say Nas. Yeah, Nas definitely. Artists like Electronica.
Right. Okay.
Jay-Z as well.
Right. Oh, the hottest MCs, like the legends out there. I got you. So, being as though summer's around the corner, what is your musical plans for the summer? You got any mixtapes dropping?
Well, I have abstract art.
Okay, that's
abstract art is probably going to come out around June, if not July.
Okay.
Also, I don't know. I really don't plan on doing many videos.
Okay.
Like when I may do one or two.
Okay.
And that's really about it. I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of guy. So
Okay.
if I have an opportunity to release something, just throw it out there.
So, being as though you said you just started, you've been rapping for a while, but you got back into it by the time you was 18. How passionate are you about your music now that you got back into? Like, is full throttle for you? Is you're going to take it to to the moon if you could?
Well, no, it's not even really about the music. It's more about the educational value of my music, because I feel like nowadays, like a lot of rap has, like rap is really dumbed down. Like it's almost caveman sometimes, So it's like I want to bring back that intellectual property of rap. Like I kind of want to make that popular again, because now I feel like this is a time in the world of awakening. Like there's a time of revolution like that we live in today. So now I want to enlighten people, and I want to bring them into that time. Like tell them what's going on, tell them what's been going on. Kind of like so you get the full spectrum of the world that we live in. And that's my driving force. Like it's not so much the music, as much as it is
the meaning behind the music.
Exactly.
Got you. I understand. So, how supportive are your family and your friends towards everything that you're doing?
My family and my friends, they love it. Like, well, it's kind of hit and miss, I guess, because I guess my family would support me and my friends support me, but at the same time, like, my mother, she actually doesn't really like the best of it.
Everybody's there. But I see that you're doing your thing, because I see you on Twitter. And matter of fact, can I just say this? The other day you was on Twitter and you said, I'm in the studio with a bunch of girls. I cracked up, right?
Yeah.
I was like, what's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with being in the studio with a bunch of girls?
No, it was actually a good thing, because, there's this group, called V. And V actually, they have a show coming up soon.
Okay.
May 18th at the Coliseum, I believe. And they're actually really, really talented, and they were working on, some stuff like, to perform for the show, and they were working on the upcoming mixtape. Like, I'm really excited about them, like, because they actually have a lot of potential.
Okay, and the group is?
V.
I'll be checking out for you, V. So that's what's up. All right, so in your iPod, your MP3 player, your i4, whatever it's called nowadays, who would you say that you listen to besides Nas? Who's in your MP4?
Surprisingly, I have no Nas.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, because I actually, I love rap, but at the same time, like I like to kind of like diversify it. Rappers that are in my MP3, I would have to say outside Danny Brown, you know, Jay Electronica, and otherwise I would have to say Little Dragon, Jay, Davey, you know, like different artists. Like
You're very versatile.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, that's going to end our interview for today.
Okay.
But looking at the camera, let your fans and your supporters know where they can find you, listen to your music, tweet you, all that good stuff.
You can find me at on Twitter at Mr_Reginald_. I don't have a Facebook page, and I probably have a few videos floating around on YouTube. Like I'm really not that. I don't know. Yeah.
You're not that social media
Yeah, I'm not social
friendly like that. Okay.
No, I actually do have a Bandcamp where you can check out my first mixtape, Waiting for Your Attention. TheCanon, TheCanon.bandcamp.com.
Okay, and I am your host, Bashira Atiya. You can find me on Facebook at Bashira Muhammad. Drop the Y, you'll find me easily. You can also Twitter me at Bashira_Atiya, and I'll follow back. This is In Real Life, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Now when I dick 'em, I really dick 'em. I'm sweating out weed, knocking out tracks, popping out backs. Get that woman what she wanted. Gotta keep it 100. I run it and I ain't frontin'. I do you want it? Position switching, doing tricks and flipping, footprints on my wall and shit. In the beginning, baby girl.